Okay guys, I'm going to take you through creating a stock box. I have 4 pieces here. I have a top, a bottom, and 2 sides. I'm going to take you through how to create these as different components in an assembly. I'm going to start by drawing, as I look at it from the front, this outline here. I'm going to do it all in one sketch and then extrude my components individually. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. So I have an untitled file here. I'd save that as stock box for my automata. I'm going to create a sketch. I'm going to choose this plane that allows me to look at it from the front. I'm going to start with a center rectangle. That center rectangle is going to be a total of 5 inches wide, and then I hit tab, 4.55 inches tall. I'm going to hit enter. I'm now going to place this side on here, so I'm going to lock onto this line with a 2-point rectangle. I'm going to place a corner there, and then I'm going to make that 0.5 thick and 4.25 tall. I'm then going to position this using the sketch dimension. I'll click on this line, and I want that to be 0.15. 0.15. That is also 0.15 because the total was 4.55, and then this is the same. I'm now going to do the same thing over here on this side. I'm going to place this over here, and I'm going to use 0.5 and tab 4.25. Go ahead and hit enter, and then I'm going to position that one correctly. I'll tell that, whoops, not that line. I'm going to position that one, and that wants to be 0.15. All right. Now I'm going to create a line going from here to here, and I'm going to tell that to be 1/4 inch, 0.25, and I'm going to do the same on the bottom. So I'm going to create a line that connects from here to here, and I'm going to make that 0.25. All right, so did a little bit of work, but now I'm done. I'm going to go ahead and hit finish on my sketch. So now that is the same as that. As I look at this from the front, that what I see here as far as lines, I see here. So now at this point, I'm going to come up here and I'm going to right click and hit new component. I'm going to name this top. Hit OK, and that's simply going to be an extrusion of that one. I'm going to take that out, a total of -4 inches, and there's my top. Now I'm going to come up here and click this button beside the top level file, and then I'm going to right click and turn my sketch back on, and now I'm going to right click and hit new component, and I'll put on the bottom, and now that will be this part, and I'm going to take that over for -4 inches and hit OK. And now I'm going to come up here, click the top level file, hit new component, and I'll put on left side. Okay, and then I'm going to extrude that, drag it out -4 inches. Okay, and then I'm going to come up here and do my last one, new component. This will be right side. Okay. Okay, and that will be this part here. And I'll drag that out, -4 inches. All right, so right now, if I wanted to do work on just this, I could right click on that and do it. If I come up here and activate the whole file, I have all these pieces. Now, these pieces are not grounded, so this one I could technically move. I'm going to go ahead and hit Control Z to move it back exactly. I'm going to go ahead and turn off that sketch, and then if I want to pin them in position, I'm simply going to come over here to Assemble and do an as-built joint, and I will touch that one and then touch that one. Hit OK. So now this won't move because this top is grounded, which notice that the top has a little anchor here, over here. The bottom will, however, still move, so I'm going to hit Control Z so it moves back exactly. And then I'm going to hit Assemble as built joint, just means as it is. I'll click on that and click to that and hit OK. And then lastly, I'll do an as built joint for my left side. Click, oops, better come over here and do this correctly. Having a bit of problems here. I gotta as built. All right, click that one and then that one, and now everything is rigidly joined together and this is grounded. So it is now complete, and I have a stock box. So this is, notice they're all 4 separate components. Next thing I'll do is I'll be ready to put in a crankshaft and then cams and then some holes on top, and we'll do lots of other things. But our goal for the first part of this week is to get this done in Fusion and to get it physically made. So we'll work from this drawing, and I have certainly some drawings ready for you that we'll be using. I'm going to go ahead and save this. Stock box. Save.